willkommen zurück zu einem Persona 5 Royal Stream. Nachdem wir letztes Mal einen etwas über 3-stündigen Confidence Stream hatten mit nahezu null Commentary, kommen wir dann auch dieses Mal endlich zu ein bisschen Story-Fortschritt. Was vermutlich die Leute, die das dann gucken, vor allem auf YouTube, sich die Streams im Nachhinein angucken, freuen wird. Mich tatsächlich auch, weil der nächste Confidence Stream ist dann jetzt noch ein bisschen hin. Aber es sind 2 Ingame-Tage, bis die Story weitergeht. Das heißt, ja, im Endeffekt 4 Confidence höchstens. Oh, das ist ja... Das kann man noch aushalten. Kann sein, dass wir die 4 Confidence gar nicht schaffen.
What shall we do?
Gerne Infinity Reading. Wer den letzten Stream geguckt hat, der weiß von den Infinity Readings zu Genüge. Zu Genüge. Sprechen ist
Here we go.
auch so eine Sache. Aber die Infinity Readings helfen uns, Confidence zu
What do you
leveln.
think?
Wenn sie denn ausreichen. In diesem Fall hat es tatsächlich nicht gereicht. Wir gehen mal nach Agility. Hier gibt es 2 Dinge, die wir machen können, um Freizeit am Nachmittag zu verbringen. Wir machen mal Dart und Billard.
Welcome.
Hey,
What do
Ja,
you play?
wir wollen gerne Dart spielen. Denn das Dartspielen kann die Fähigkeit des Baton Pass verbessern.
what do you want to do?
So, wir holen uns an dazu.
Hey,
Thank you.
Ja, wir haben
Yes.
ein eigenes Kit, das ist gut. Das verbessert nämlich unsere Chancen, hier erfolgreich zu sein.
well then.
Okay, es sind noch 2 andere dazu mitgekommen. So, wir müssen auf einen Score von 0 kommen.
Hey,
Dafür gibt es 5 Züge.
hey.
Dafür ist in diesem Fall Teamarbeit. Okay, von 301 auf 0 kommen. Schön, dass sie das vorschlägt.
You can do this.
Ich erkläre dann jetzt gleich mal, wie das funktioniert. Also hier wird es auch nochmal erklärt. Es ist nämlich tatsächlich mit Controller-Bewegung. So. Mit R2 locken wir ein. Und dann muss ich den Controller schütteln, um zu werfen. Ja, Dartregeln werden auch nochmal erklärt. Ist ganz schön. Und wird dir sogar empfohlen, wie man auf 0 kommt.
Yes. Yeah.
Ah.
Yep.
Ja. Zweimal zu spät erwischt.
I'm getting nervous.
Jetzt Ahn dran und verringert das ein bisschen. Und danach sind wir nochmal wieder dran und werfen nochmal.
I'll give it a go.
Die KIs treffen ist meistens sehr random. theoretisch ist sogar am besten Triple 20 zu erwischen.
Yes! Counting
Das
on you.
versuchen wir jetzt auch mal eben kurz. Vielleicht schaffen wir es ja. So, dafür müssen wir dahin und...
Yep.
Nee, das rote wollen wir erwischen.
Wow.
Oh, natürlich genau dreimal daneben. Oh, im Endeffekt werfen wir die Darts dreimal
I'll give it a
und der
go.
Partner zweimal. Sprich, es liegt am Spieler, das in den meisten Fällen zu gewinnen. Theoretisch kann sie das gerade gewinnen. Hat sie aber nicht. So 46 brauchen wir. Ich halte mich jetzt mal an den Tipp unten rechts, den er mir gibt,
Counting on you.
um das zu schaffen. Es kann sein, dass wir da jetzt vollkommen versagen werden. Triple 10, dafür müssen wir hier hin.
Yes.
Triple 15, das war riskant. Aber Single 1 ist wesentlich leichter zu machen.
That was so much fun.
Oh. So, Baton Pass Level 2, Damage Up verbessert und HP Recover, wenn wir jetzt einen Baton Pass mit anmachen. Selbe gilt für unseren Baton Pass, aber der levelt bei allen immer mit, deswegen ist unser jetzt schon auf Maximum. Kommt auch SP Recover zu.
Very well.
So. Machen wir jetzt auch nochmal mit Yusuke. Yuji steht, glaube ich, sogar nur daneben im Endeffekt. Man macht es immer nur mit zwei, die dabei sind. Ich habe ihn eben kurz anders hingesetzt, falls man das gehört hat. Damit ich das wesentlich leichter hinbekomme.
Indeed.
So. Wir hätten gerne...
Yes. Oh.
Ich hätte kein Triple 20.
For
Hammer.
real?
Wenn wir das aufmachen, leveln wir auch. Beziehungsweise wir können auch, glaube ich, durch Einbuch eine Fähigkeit erlernen, wodurch dann der Punkt, wo wir hintreffen, sich langsamer bewegt.
It's my turn.
Das ist eine der Sachen, die wir früher oder später haben wollen, wenn wir das hier öfter machen. Jo, das hast du gut getroffen, Yusuke. 110, das kann ich sogar theoretisch in einem wegmachen.
I see.
Einfachsten ist, wenn ich versuche zweimal auf Bull zu gehen und dann Single 10. Ist tatsächlich, glaube ich, das einfachste. Ja, oder Bull und Triple 20. Danke, dass du mir das vorschlägst, Spiel. Ich versuch's auch einfach mal. Okay, Double 20 ist da oben. Das war jetzt ein mieser Trick, den so weit außerhalb zu loben, aber hat ja funktioniert.
It's beautiful.
So. Damit haben wir auch Yusuke's Baton Pass gelevelt.
Not bad.
Ja, da sagt uns mal einer. Ach, du bist ja müde. Theoretisch können wir ja auch noch mal an diesem Indientag am Evening hier
That was
hingehen.
time well spent.
Aber nö.
That should do it for now.
see you later. Rain, huh?
So. Irgendein Komponent am Abend, den wir machen können. Also bevor wir sie weitermachen können, muss ein Ingame-Schultag folgen. Ich hätte das eigentlich immer gerne vor den Ingame-Sommerferien, aber lässt sich jetzt leider nicht ändern. Kann man nicht leveln, also was mache ich denn? Jazz Club. Welches Getränk haben sie jetzt? All of your stats improved. Das ist gut.
What do you want to do?
Definitiv.
Oh,
Wenn ich frage, warum ich immer anleite, das habe ich bei meinem ersten Durchlauf schon angefangen. Und früher oder später haben wir dann ihre Stats
thanks for
auf
coming
Maximum. Wahrscheinlich nicht in diesem Stream-Durchlauf. Aber ich kann ja beim privaten Durchspiel, die ich danach nochmal machen werde, ein bisschen helfen hier.
not a bad place.
Ich glaube, die Unterhaltung, die mit anfolgt, ist jedes Mal dieselbe, wenn wir hier sind. Das heißt, das können wir auch fast Fahrrad machen. Weil die hatten wir beim letzten Mal schon ein paar Mal, die Unterhaltung. Alle Stats um 1 erhöht.
Alright.
Und ihre HP und SP leicht erhöht. Mal gucken, was an diesem Tag für Menschen verfügbar sind. Ryuji. Muss ich mal gucken. Wenn ich mir einmal Ryuji kaufe, kann ich ihn danach machen. Wenn nicht, wird nochmal Laden gespielt. Watch Reading gerne,
What
danke.
shall we do?
Infinite Reading gerne, danke. Ryuji gerne, danke.
Here we go. What do you think?
Also eine Sache wollte ich eben kurz zeigen bei den Conference, was wir letztes Mal geschafft haben. Die beiden sind storytechnisch. Yusuke haben wir auf 5 gebracht. So viel konnten wir gar nicht weitermachen tatsächlich. Ich glaube, davon müssen wir... ja, da müssen wir noch ein bisschen warten, Story, bis wir weitermachen. Ryuji haben wir auch fast voll. Akechi können wir aktuell nicht. Sie, wo wir jetzt gerade sind, haben wir auf 4 gekriegt. Ihn haben wir einen höher gemacht auf 4. Konnten wir nicht weitermachen. Konnten wir auch noch nicht weitermachen. Haben wir, glaube ich, 2 höher gemacht. Haben wir auch 2 oder 3, glaube ich, höher gemacht. Story-Fortschritt. Ja. Das ist auch noch nicht möglich. Sie haben wir aufs Maximum gekriegt. Ihn haben wir aufs Maximum gekriegt. Sie haben wir aufs Maximum gekriegt. Ja, die hatten wir schon. Makoto haben wir noch aufs Maximum gemacht. Ja. Das war unser Confident-Fortschritt beim letzten Stream. Für die, die nicht dabei waren. Oh, wir können Ryuji machen. Das ist gut. Dann haben wir direkt den nächsten aufs Maximum gedrückt. Hallo.
Wanna get going? This is a perfect way to refill after some training. By the way, the track team's up and running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick. You know Takeishi's mom is the PTA press, right? He told her everything. After that, she came storming in with the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan. Oh, wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. I mean, the school can't ignore the PTA. And as a result, the track team's back. Our old coach is filling in for now. Man, it serves that dick right. What a great feeling. I think they might even go far in the meet. Hell yeah! Oh crap, the ramen's gonna get soggy. Let's eat. Woo! That was awesome. To tell the truth, was scared of facing those guys straight up. I couldn't stand how much they hated me. It only just made me think of how stupid I was. Most of all, it made me remember how I lost my place with him. Hey, this ain't like me, but I managed to change because you were here helping me. I got you all wrapped up in this shit, but you stayed with me till the bitter end. You didn't abandon me, so thanks, man. It's funny, huh? This started out as us training for the Phantom Thieves. How'd it end up like this? Either way, it's my turn now. If anything comes up, you tell me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the chariot, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
My new power!
All right. All right. Now I have that off my chest. Let's do this. First up, the Phantom Thieves. I'll be counting on you, leader. And you can count on me, too. Hey, now that we're all fueled up, want to race to the station?
Well then.
Where have you been searching all along, confessing while alone without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it.
Jo.
The question to be asked, where have thou
Das Schöne ist, je mehr Confidence wir auf Level 10 kriegen, desto weniger Probleme haben wir dann später alle auf Level 10 zu bekommen. Weil ich würde halt für die Streams und auch im Endeffekt die Videos auf YouTube später gerne alles von der Story zeigen, heißt auch alles von den Nebenstories der Charaktere. Aber eigentlich dürfen wir die alle auf 10 kriegen. Wir kriegen, glaube ich, nur noch 3 neue hinzu. Glaube ich. Kann sein, dass ich mich verdreht habe im Kopf gerade. Aber die 3 kriegt man relativ gut gelevelt, wenn man da im
I have to agree with
Normalfall,
Makoto. Who knows how this might turn out?
jedes Mal leveln kann, wenn man die zur Verfügung hat und nicht gucken muss, dass man Affinity Readings machen muss. Und selbst wenn, gibt es dann die Affinity Readings nur noch für die. Ich meine, man kann auch gucken, dass man die beim nächsten Mal levelt, die man dann einmal sich mit denen so trifft, in Confidence. Allerdings level ich lieber meine Stats. Das hat meistens mehr Sinn.
I see.
Der erhöht nur die SP. Ne, die machen wir mal nicht. Dann gehen wir Dart spielen. Hm?
Welcome! What do you play?
What do you want to do?
Wir holen Anna auch nochmal
Hey,
dazu.
hey.
Thank you!
Yes.
Dann haben wir eh einen Batonpass auf Level 3.
Hey. Hey.
501. Da muss man wesentlich besser treffen als 301, weil das ist schwerer zu machen. Da muss man eigentlich gucken, dass man Triple 20 1, 2, 3 Mal erwischt.
You can do this. Yeah.
Tick zu spät. Tick zu spät. Tick zu früh. Egal, 60 runtergegangen ist schon mal.
I'm getting nervous.
Ist schon mal in Ordnung. Mal gucken, was anderes macht. Wie viel sie es runterdrückt.
I'll give it a go.
Ja, die macht schon mal mehr als ich. Wenn die einfach direkt auf Bull geht. Zweimal. Ich glaube, ich soll auch auf Bull gehen jetzt bei diesem hier.
Yes.
Erwische ich eher als Triple 20.
Counting on you. Yes. For real? For real?
Also 3 Bull. Das ist gut. $189, ja, das... Sofern Arne jetzt nicht die 1 erwischt, 3-mal, ist alles gut. Ist das noch im Rahmen des machbar Möglichen? Single 14, Bull, ja. Double 7. 111. Mal gucken, was mir das Spiel empfiehlt dafür.
I'll be counting on you then. Counting on you.
Kann natürlich auch sein, dass wir das jetzt nicht hinkriegen. Bull, Bull, Single 7.
Yes.
Oh, das war knapp. Gut. Hat nochmal geklappt.
That was so much fun.
Das hat gerade noch so funktioniert, ey. Deswegen mag ich 501 aber nicht so. Aber Baton ist Level 3. Deswegen müssen wir nicht mehr aktiv
I
einladen.
have a favor to ask.
So, dann machen wir mal Code 301. Das ist wesentlich leichter.
Let's do this. Alright then.
So, wir versuchen einfach auf Triple Bull zu gehen.
This is... Oh. Yes.
Haben wir. Einfach mal halbiert. Im ersten Zug.
Alright.
Wahrscheinlich gibt das Spiel jetzt sogar schon einen Tipp, wie man es schaffen kann.
I'll give it a try.
Ja. Das glaube ich sogar. Oder? Nee, geht tatsächlich noch. Doch. Würde gehen. 62. Okay, Bull und Single 12.
Calm down.
Blöd gesagt. Mal gucken, was das Spiel mir empfiehlt.
I'll leave it to you.
Ja, das sagt mir das Spiel auch so.
Yes.
Gold markiert ja jetzt das, womit ich gewinnen kann. Oh, nice run, Finish, Runde 3. Experience Danceman. Super Spiel, danke.
Incredible. Yes, I feel great.
Level 2.
Nice.
Ja, danke, dass du Social Skill erhöhen willst, der auf Maximum ist.
That was so much fun. That should do it for now. All right then. Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey. There's something I came to do. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously, That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars? I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba?
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that. How did you get here?
I walked?
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now. Come. It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them? Violent much?
Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
Right.
Now hurry it up!
I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up. Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
I'm done!
What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
war ein sehr langes Nickerchen, ne? Und direkt wieder ins Bett gegangen. So.
We should be in the clear now, right?
Hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to drown. I'm a sharpshooter. What else
Oh, ich will auch nach draußen gehen. Blöde Katze. Komm, lass mich hier raus. Lass mich hier raus.
Hey! Hey!
Mann. Lass mich doch einfach was machen, du doofes Katzenviech. Geh ich halt ins Bett.
What's up?
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Megid's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Megid member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Megid has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah.
Yes!
What are you all smirking about? Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway, so I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hackers' actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Mejid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user? So you were aware that what you were doing wasn't the pure justice you envisioned? Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
All right.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair!
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first. back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
That ain't gonna fly.
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay! Can I really do this? Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Ja, das wird jetzt interessant werden, die nächsten Tage. Komplett introvertierte Person einfach mal an das Leben mit Menschen gewöhnen.
Take off my mask.
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on.
Oh. Mal gucken, was da jetzt das alles auf uns zukommen wird. Wird schön spannend.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens.
Ja. Nichts bei Ingame-Tage werden hauptsächlich Conference-Leveln, die am Abend da sind. Wir machen gleich Social. Gucken aber, dass wir Finish Reading für eine der anderen beiden machen.
I'm going to shrivel up. What shall we do?
Da. Gerne.
Here we go.
Da zahle ich ja nicht so viel. Da macht man ja mal eben mit. Also ja, weiterdrücken wäre vielleicht schlau.
What do you think?
Zurück nach LeBlanc. Mit Soldier sprechen. Gerne helfen him out.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
angeberisch so, guck mal, dein Lieblingscurry, was du selber machst, ich mach das mal weiter. Lol. Ist auch schon irgendwo ein Dickmove.
All right.
Und da hat das Spiel einfach mal einem verfickten Curry eine Backstory gegeben.
The rest is on you.
Kann mir irgendjemand wieder ein Spiel nennen, was nochmal ein anderes Spiel nennen, was eine Curry eine Backstory gibt? Bei mir fällt keins ein. Und ich kenne nicht nur ein Spiel. Ausgewogene Ernährung. Braucht man nicht. Ist ja nur für dieses gesunde Leben notwendig und wer will das schon? Dafür wird man auch nicht satt.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by,
More curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation. I believe I told you we would spare no expense in cooperating with you. Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
All right.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
Jo. Unser Approval Rating ist jetzt auf 60% oben. Das ist doch eine schöne Zahl. Und das wird nur weiter steigen.
Okay.
Und jetzt bringen wir mal Futaba bei, außerhalb ihres Zimmers zu überleben. Beziehungsweise mit anderen klarzukommen. Das ist einer der lustigsten Parts dieses Spiels. Tatsächlich.
What is that supposed to be?
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we?
What do you plan on doing?
I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all. Yes, you must be well-versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba?
Organic ones.
That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping.
Dunno, I haven't been out.
Oh, right.
Makoto's getting overwhelmed.
This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
My children! What have you done to my children?
They appeared to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman! No, Yellow in Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits. This is all Inari's fault.
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi, the tofu things foxes eat in the old stories. What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari.
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too. It was so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
Yeah.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones.
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity.
Don't set the bar so high! Oh, I can't stand this gung-ho way of doing things.
I've left Tamara to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay.
Can I wear my mask?
I think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
Ja. Mal gucken, was da noch draus wird.
Lady An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me. But I guess we'll see what they can do.
Ist auch viel Vertrauen so. Ich kaufe noch mal eben kurz Infinity Reading. Macht dann irgendwie das Soldier dann.
I'm going to shrivel up.
Fortuna Reading gerne.
What shall we
Okay.
do?
Infinity Reading. Mit der Person, die vor mir sitzt. YOLO. Können wir die vielleicht irgendwann mal weitermachen.
Here we
Auch
go.
wenn es bis auf ihre Story nichts für uns da mehr zu holen gibt. Und dann haben wir ihre Story durch. Das wäre ja auch was.
What do you think?
Ja, vergessen weiter zu drücken ist natürlich. Man sitzt sich hier und denkt mir so, ja, geht ja weiter, wenn ich warte. Und dann passiert nichts. Ein 3 Gehirnzellen, die noch arbeiten. Hey, him out.
Thanks. Hey.
Ja, was eine Arschperson so.
Sorry.
Das Vertrauen Arschonkel.
All right.
I'm going home.
You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked.
There are no customers.
Yo!
We're here. Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get.
so many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day.
Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Shut it!
Hey, where's Futaba?
You have done well in coming here.
Ah! Shit freaked me out! Hey, you Futaba?
Yep, welcome.
Why are you wearing that?
Habit. Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
Sheesh. Looks like today's going to be another noisy day.
For real, it was freaking amazing! There were girls all over me! Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do ya?
It's you we're talking about here. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
What was that?
Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
Plus, popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people.
I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening?
There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
Yep, I'm not getting married anytime soon.
Can we please talk about something else?
You know, Futaba's fine having conversations.
Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me.
I don't know what normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing.
I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate. By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
How about we have her try helping around the cafe?
That's perfect! It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers.
Eep! Nope, nope, nope! Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode!
You don't have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back.
Oh. I'd be mad if you weren't.
Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
Kann ja nur gut gehen. Dann sehen wir mal, was draus wird.
Okay.
Konferenz jetzt abends. Müssen wir gucken. Einmal kurz kaufen. Vielleicht geht dann ja. Guten Tag.
I'm going to shrivel up.
Ich würde gerne einmal was kaufen, dankeschön.
What shall we do?
Einmal eine Finish Reading mit... Da.
Here we go.
Ja, jetzt können wir da leveln. Gut, danke Spiel. Hallo, Frau Shogi in Kirche.
Thank you very much.
Actually,
So funktioniert das auch mit dem Geld machen. Über die Familie der Betroffenen schreiben. Vor allem wenn es scheiße ist. So funktioniert das Business.
Alright.
So, Level 6. Hey, Konto für den Fortschritt. Und das ist auch, wo wir letztes Mal so einen schönen, ewig langen Confidence-Stream hatten, damit wir weniger Confidence machen müssen nebenbei, ne? Ist logisch. Spielen ist logisch. Gut, hätte ich mich auch dran erinnern können, ich spiele das Spiel ja nicht zum ersten Mal. Tut mir auch ein bisschen sorry. Für alle, die das Confident Level nicht mögen. Tut mir sorry.
Until next time. Well then.
Ja. Jetzt sehen dem Tag, wo da mal im Kaffee hilft. Das, ja. Lasst euch überraschen, was da passiert.
You want me to let Futaba help out around the shop? But I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay?
Liar! Minion of evil!
Futaba?
Don't worry. I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school.
Well, in that case, how about you wash the dishes? Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Hey, are you all right?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
Sure thing. Keep an eye on Futaba for me.
I'm not!
She a new part-timer? Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss?
It's not like that.
You usually go for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want someone younger sometimes. It's like the Guatemala peaberry coffee. Its acidic sweetness is akin to a breath of fresh air.
Sorry, we're serving a blend today. Hey, snap out of it. Hurry up and bring in the coffee before it gets cold.
Yo, here's your coffee.
When in the world did she... Hey, Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on? And be more polite when you're bringing something to a customer.
Here is your coffee, sir.
Thanks.
Did you see? I did my job right! Huh, turns out this is pretty easy.
To think Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, I'm impressed. Looks like people really can change.
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more customers?
Mask off first.
Oh, I'll think about it.
silent on and on, without the room, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter, I post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a
We're on a roll!
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing
Man.
moments of calm, intellect to be found.
It's way too hot.
I'm going to shrivel up. What shall we do?
Reflecting that telling what's the truth. I see them
Here we go.
apples masquerade, hiding both face and mind, like free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter.
What do you think?
Chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to
All right, then. Hmm? Jeez.
sitze hier, kommentiere die ganze Zeit, was da passiert. Merkt nicht, dass ich mute bin, weil ich niesen musste. Ja, gut. Vielleicht soll ich mehr darauf achten. Aber nächstes Mal natürlich genießt und direkt entmuten. Egal, ob ich nochmal lesen muss. Wenn ich nochmal lesen muss und das merke, dann vielleicht doch. Einfach realisieren, wenn ich mich gemutet habe und entmuten. Wäre schlau. Ich entschuldige mich, falls man das Hundebellen im Hintergrund hört. Da kann ich jetzt leider nichts gegen machen, gerade in diesem Moment. Nervt mich auch. Also, seid nicht nur ihr genervt von diesem Gebelle.
Thanks.
Und kommen wir in Level 7.
Alright.
I'm going home.
Das ist eine gute Sache, und so sage ich dich jetzt auf.
Well then.
Jo, Plan für diesen in den Tag. Nichts. Ja, das wird nämlich ein Spontanplan. Schöne Notiz genommen.
Today's the 4th day already. Getting a little better at dealing with other people?
I don't know. Can't really tell.
People cannot change their deep-seated habits that easily.
Well, let's just say you've made some progress for now.
Oh, stop it! You're gonna blow my cheeks off!
Man, those girls are late. What do they think they are making us wait like this?
Hello. Please excuse us. Apologies for the lateness. We were looking at multiple items and weren't sure which to choose.
Looking? Looking at what?
A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan.
The swimsuit?
You don't have one, do you?
No, but...
Okay, let's have you try it on right now, then.
Now?
You can't go to the beach if you don't have a good-fitting swimsuit. We don't have much time left, you know.
But,
You know what'll happen if you try and look, right?
Oh, wow, it's perfect! I'm amazed you were able to eyeball it with such accuracy on. I know, right? There we go. It's on. What the? This barely covers anything! That's normal for a swimsuit. Now, we just need to push these a little more this way. Yeah!
Push?
Are you supposed to move them with that much force? You gotta put some oomph into this stuff. There. Good to go. Whoa, even I'm impressed.
Wonder what they're doing up there.
They're having her try on the swimsuit, right? What else could they be doing?
Futaba in his swimsuit, I suspect that would make a great painting. Perhaps we should ask Makoto about it. How rude! I speak from a purely artistic standpoint.
Let it go, okay? We should just stay put.
You guys are such children.
What's with all the ruckus upstairs? Something about a swimsuit?
Yeah, we're going to the beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swimsuits out.
Futaba's going to the beach. I didn't think I'd ever see her take that much interest in going outside again.
Well then, it seems we're good to go with the swimsuit. All flattery aside, I think it looks really great. Now you just gotta get rid of those round shoulders. Come on, straighten out your back. Right.
She might be some trouble, but I hope she can make some great memories with you guys.
Was da noch so alles passiert ist, weiß keiner.
Searching all alone, and facing twilight alone, without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. I was masquerade. Hiding both face and mind, I'm free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn.
Nice.
Moments of cold, nothing left to be found. A mirror running
Die Zeichenmeter, Kalender. Kalender. Welcher Tag ist der, wo es an den Beach geht? 29. Okay. Das dürfte in diesem Stream auch schon sein. Sonst ist der Streamtitel misleading. Aber hey, das wäre nicht das erste Mal. Okay, Titel fürs YouTube-Video dann umändern.
I see.
Omnifist, den nehme
What
ich
do you
gerne
want to
mit.
do? Hey.
Inviting someone.
Oh.
Hey, thanks for coming in. All right. All right.
So what should we do today?
Let's see. Want to eat together? You know, like how we had hot pot that one time.
That may be a good idea. It'll be a great way to strengthen our intra-squad friendships.
I can do that.
Okay, I'll take a cola and an omelet with rice. Oh, and make that a large, please.
I'd like the same. No, but this is for Futaba's sake.
Fine. You owe me, got it?
I want the same. Extra large. I ate loads.
Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed.
Indeed, your appetite is quite nice to see. I much prefer that to women who don't eat a lot.
You better not be hitting on me.
How rude!
Sojiro, help me!
Will you stop that?
So does this mean her training's going good? Let's go with that then.
Hey, let me make you guys some after-meal coffee. It's on me.
Thank you.
I want iced cocoa!
You can't handle bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa sound good?
Yeah, definitely. Extra cold, please.
I don't think we've ever had a lunch this lively.
It's lots of fun.
Searching all alone, and facing twilight alone, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to drown.
Looks like we know when we'll actually finish up now. The beach is finally within reach.
Please don't take off my mask, revealing.
Okay.
Jo. 2 Ingame-Tage noch, dann sind wir am Strand. Ist auch schön, dass Ingame draußen regnet. Dann kann ich keine Affinity-Readings machen.
I see.
Später noch kurz erhöht. Ja,
What do you
nehmen wir
want to
mit.
do? Hey. Oh.
Hey, thanks for coming in. Alright.
Ja, das sieht doch mittlerweile schon halbwegs vernünftig aus von den Sets. Sind nämlich auf der Hälfte angegleicht.
Okay.
Want anything, Futaba?
Orange juice, 100% natural.
That reminds me. You're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun. And make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks, huh?
Hello.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, you're...
Huh? You know each other? Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Oh.
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's...
What'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
Huh. It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go. Did I bother you? My apologies. Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days. Ah yes, Mejed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker. I'm not sure whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter. You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves. Do you like them too? What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible. This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous. I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond. Thank you. I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking. Well, I think I found my go-to cafe.
wanna light fireworks. Can we? I bought some. I ran into Mona on the way back, though. I'll go get Sojiro.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Oh, hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
Come on! Don't get the smoke on me!
Super double move! Whee!
Will you listen to...
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro, look! Look!
Right. It's just be careful, okay? Memories of summer, huh?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now! No, no!
Ein Spielzeugkatze.
Been searching all along, confessing while alone without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question.
Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough going solo, let alone watching over someone else. Still, going to enjoy the beach. We can finally have a good time.
Ja. Endlich mal eine Art, wo es nicht riecht. Das heißt, wir können Finish Reading machen. Damit wir endlich jemanden leveln können. Super nicht. Und sonst geht's halt nochmal eine Bar. Fortuna Reading.
What shall we do?
Mach mal eine Finish Reading. Für dich selbst.
Here we go.
Dauert ja nur 18 Jahre, bis das endlich macht. Ach ja, jetzt können wir sie auch leveln.
What do you think? Thank you.
Und direkt wieder hinsetzen.
Here we go.
What? Oh, thank you.
Alright.
Eigentlich hätten wir das Confident Reading erst ab jetzt. Fährt mir nicht im New Game Plus. Das definiert hier nicht das Confident. Mensch. Stand doch gerade da. Bin ich sternblöd.
Futaba will be in your care today. Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her. Good. As long as you understand. I'll be counting on you.
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be alright?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Oh, man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait. Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
What? This is perfect!
There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Oh, it's so hot.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba?
I'm fine.
You guys are here.
It's almost lunchtime.
No! The squid's staring at me!
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much. Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality... Strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
But, Lady Ann...
Can we get to the banana boat already?
Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us.
Banana! Banana! Ah, the sand's wet! It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here goes
Damn it. You don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality, too? No, we're special. Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
Ann and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady Ann to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
Well, you gotta steal you-know-what. You moron, that's a crime! What we're gonna steal in reality are... girls' hearts!
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as phantom thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
It's settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
Alright, let's hurry up and go.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me. Come on, it ain't over yet. I'm going for a miracle comeback.
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself! And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop.
Just an hour at the vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
No more makeovers. By the way, where's Yusuke?
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time An entered my gaze.
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait.
Huh, so you were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
What creeps? Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us. What do you mean?
If things had gone bad, you would have just sent him to the hospital. Never mind. It's nothing.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand! I was wondering about that myself.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
That the Phantom Thieves. I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then, the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned...
Yes. That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought. But perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, Hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
mech?
PC?
No. Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
I'll curse you. What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Sounds great!
Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not.
Hey.
Ja, das war doch ein schöner Tag am Strand. Und wir haben ein neues Teammate.
Damn it, Ryuji. You always find the worst possible things to say.
Ja, wer das lesen will, kann gerne pausieren. Es gibt ein bisschen durch die Requests, durch die wir von Mishima kriegen. die Nachrichten jetzt beim nächsten Mal.
I should write something.
So, wir speichern jetzt hier nach unserem schönen Strandurlaubchen. Haben ein bisschen in der Story weitergemacht. Und ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal wieder. Ciao und tschüss.